The Island of Sodor, its people, history, and railways. The Reverend Wilbur Awdry and George Awdry. Foreword. If you are expecting this book to be like those in the Engine series, we fear you will be disappointed. But though not like the Engine series, it has nevertheless developed from them. It is written for all readers from 8 to 80 who have, very naturally, begun asking important questions about the stories. How? Why? When? Where? The stories in the Engine series are all fact/fiction. That is to say, they are all based on something which has really happened to some engine, somewhere, sometime. In the books, that something happens to be an imaginary engine on an imaginary railway. It follows, therefore, that they must have a similar factual/fictional place of operation. The new map of the Island of Sodor, published in 1983, the map at the end of this book is a revised and updated version, answers the question, where? But it also raises many other questions. Why Sodor? Why did the railways choose the routes they did? Why have the places got such odd names? Sudry, Groven's Gate, Ultra, Ballyhoo. What sort of people live in these places? What do they do? And so on and so on. This book tries to answer questions like these and many more. Railways take us to places, so first we must travel the main line, then along branch lines, and finally over the lines of narrow gauge. We stop at each place to see things of interest. People and places go together. It is people who make places and give them character. Some can be mentioned in passing, but others are more important, and so after the sections on places, we have one about people. For some, however, engines are most important of all, so we will have a final section especially for them. In this, you will find something about each of the engines mentioned in the books. But our account of Sodor must be up to date, so we also include information about some engines now running on the Arlesdale Railway, which have not yet come into any story.